Hello? Hello? Hi! Yo, what's up, Barakosu? Kirby and King. Hello, hello, welcome! Onion variety, yes. Nani jumps. Tragical. Ah! Ah! Thank you for the resub. Oh my gosh, 9 months. Sheesh! Lulu, hi! Hi, Lulu. Ooh! Sorry to rub my eyeballs. They were very itchy. Something. Oh my gosh. My voice sounds good. Thank you. What? That's alright. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah, is the song coming out for you guys, or is it just me? Is it just me? I just have a basic thin crust cheese pizza from Domino's because I got like a pasta and a pizza. I cooked like this really good meal this morning and then I was like, I want pizza for dinner. I made plant-based chicken and carrot dumplings. I shaped them like ravioli and then I pan-fried them. And then I made a stew, like a white stew. From the I don't know if you guys use curry block, but the curry block people, they make a brown and a white stew block. And I used the white one. And you just like add like a splash of milk. You cook it just like the curry basically, but I put gnocchi in it instead of potatoes, so I did carrots, onion, and then like right before it was done, because the gnocchi cooks really fast, I just threw in some gnocchi for like a potato stew. And then I added the pan-fried dumplings to it, so I had like the crispy dumplings with the stew, and it was pretty good. Oh my gosh. How do I Oh my gosh, it's been so long, I forgot how to ban people. I forgot. Wow! It's been so long. Whoopee, hello. Describe the crunchiness? It's like this. Oh yeah, this is a crispy cheese pizza. And I got like Alfredo. Just cause like, I don't know. Soup was good. Hey Roller, hi! Welcome! Ruby, yeah, Ruby is here. But yeah, one of my family members was like, there's like a thing going with them, so yeah. Thanks Move for my gift sub. Also check it pump for Nani EP poggers. Yeah. I'm doing an EP. Yeah. Your boss is here? Hello? Hi boss, I love you. Thank you. I do my best. Yeah, no, I know you guys might be wondering where I've been, you know. I've been working. One of my family members is having like a thing in their life, like a personal thing, and my mom's like the sibling of this person, so like I had to go. I had to help drive my mom. I don't know if you know, Texas is like, it's like a country when you drive. I took like a trip, I took a travel. Call me Mr. Worldwide, but like Mr. Texas wide, cause I've been driving all over Texas. But yeah, I guess that's pretty much all the the update of where I've been. Yeah, I also been working on my EP. I've recorded one song. It's fully mixed. It's ready for release, and I was gonna release it. Then I was like, I'll write 2 more songs. I'll write 2 more songs for it. So I don't know what it's gonna be called, but I came up with some song titles. In Texas, you can drive 10 hours and still be in Texas. I used to... that happened to me once. Nani has been the best turnip guy. Thank you. I aspire to be the best, like no one ever was. I also have a Nitro Pepsi. Okay, I don't like Pepsi, right? I think Coca-Cola is better, but the sugarcane Pepsi, and whatever this Nitro Pepsi, smooth, creamy, easy to drink, pour over. You like chill the can, you pour it, it like foams up like a craft beer. I swear to God, these Nitro vanilla Pepsis, I don't know what they're putting in it, but it hits different. It's like, I don't know. It's like smooth. It's like the it has like a smooth texture. I don't know. I don't know what snack I would pair this with yet, but it is good. It's like too sweet though. It's like really sweet. It's like, I think it would go really good with chili. Like a chili. But yeah, that's pretty much like my updates. Oh yeah, I'll leak the song titles for what I'm working on. So I wrote one song, and it's fully done. It's called MMO Junkie. I need to record this other one. I'm gonna do a song called Manga Date, and then I have a song I wanna do called Season 2, and that'll be the 3 songs. So I thought I'd share since I've been gone. You know, I haven't been able to catch up. Oh, Nani, I saw a dope recipe for cauliflower al pastor. Yo, link the recipe. Hello, hello. Can you send me the recipe? Hello, sharing is caring. Also, the Pokemon Squishmallows released today's chat, and they sold out instantly to scalpers. So, but I know they're gonna do several more drops this year. So maybe one day we can all get our Pokemon Squishmallows. So, I don't remember what happened last time in this game. I think like, have you used? Yes. Wait, what? If you check your inventory, you can get more examples of places where you can go. What? What did she mean by that? I'm not gonna lie. I took the game, what's that game called? Ooh, I'm gonna save that. That looks good. Okay, bookmarked the recipe. But I've been playing another RPG, chat. I played Fire Emblem Engage. Okay, it's so good. It's so good. Instagram coming through on the recipe. I love that for you. Oh my gosh, I got a reward. We gotta click the thing. I think we're looking for people. Like, I think we can progress the story or recruit more people. And I want to recruit everyone because I'm a completionist. And I found that that's an issue when I'm playing Fire Emblem. I have to do all of the side content before the main content. And I keep... It's a vicious cycle. Girl, it's suddenly my life. I'm sorry. I used to have Insta like years ago. I stopped using it because it was... I just... You know, don't get me started on Fire Emblem. Good or bad? Good or bad? I'm scared. I barely tapped into it because I keep having to do all the side content before, but... without saying any spoilers, I will say this. I will say, in this one, I hate the island. If you know, you know, but I hate the island. The island is the dumbest part of the game. I hate that goddamn island. I'm like, get me out. Get me out. This island, you see here, this Chained Echoes, you did an island perfectly. I want to be here. I want to talk to everyone. I want to know what's poppin', what's good. But like, the island? In the other one, I'm like, get me out. I don't care, didn't ask. Plus, almost. Thank you. That's my critique of Fire Emblem. I don't know. I like the pixel versions of Fire Emblem more than all the other ones. GameCube Wii era, I will say, was like, it was a moment, but I would still rather just have like the pixel era. I don't know. It was like very linear, very watered down, very basic. I feel like still hard, but I feel like, you know, we didn't have too much going on. It was just like boom, 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 boom. I call me crazy, but I like that a lot. I'm like just a little boom, 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 you know. Maybe that's why I only play JRPGs. Maybe that's what's sick about me. I just want to grind the fights. I just want to grind the battles. I don't want to have a cup of tea with you, girl. I don't maybe I want to have a cup of tea with you once just to get the heart emoji screenshot of my favorite character. But then I'm like, okay, we have one cup of tea. I don't want to have 30 cups of tea with you just so I can get heart emojis on your face. This is a long rant. I'm gonna end up being very upset. Where did she say all these other people were? I need to go find them. Oh, okay, this is the same dialogue as before. Girl, what are the previous clues? Swamp. Oh, we have to go to the flower fields. I don't know how to get into that house. Middle of the ocean? Far in sport, but he'll never reach it. My favorite Fire Emblem is Awakening. Wait, which one is that? Awakening. That was the one I didn't play. Okay, this is also gonna sound really bad, but... So, like, I didn't play games with anime characters on them because they were a risky purchase, okay? I bought Animal Crossing, I bought Pokemon games as a kid, and I bought anything like mainline Nintendo that was like, yeah, oh, I know this is good. But when it came to JRPGs like Fire Emblem, Rune Factory and stuff, like those weird other ones that were just really pretty covers and the gameplay was kind of okay, I never bought them because, like, my mom, we had a budget. We had a video game budget, you know, and I could only get like 1 or 2 games a year, girl. So I was like, I'm gonna get the newest Pokemon, and that's it. And so my friend loaned me their Fire Emblem game. It was like the one with the girl with the bird girl one, and I was like, oh, I've always liked the Mist character. I thought she was cool. Like, and when I got older, I was like, oh, the Mist girl is really cute. I like her, but yeah, so my friend was like, oh, I'm going to track camp for a college recruit thing. And I was like, okay. And they were like, here's my Wii. Or was it a Wii or GameCube? I think it was a Wii. They like, play Fire Emblem. And I was like, okay. They're like, I've beaten this game 10 times. I'm doing a expert mode one. They're like, just don't go over that save. I'm like, okay. And so that was you think Fire Emblem's boring? You're valid for that. I bet you play platformers. I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to say that. I feel like people who don't like RPGs like platformers, and people who don't like platformers like RPGs. I'm gonna say it. Donkey only likes platformers, and I don't really understand. I really like Donkey's like JRPG, roast. Platformer, good. And I'm I'm just like, I like a little Atelier game, you know? I'm sure you guys know Atelier Sophie. I hate platformers. I'm so bad at platformers. The only reason I hate platformers is because I'm bad at them. It's because I'm so bad at playing platformer games. That's why I hate platformers. Because I'm bad. That's kind of a valid reason. I like watching people play platformers. Like Like there's some games like that little cleric girl game that came out with the, what is it called? What's the cleric one? Everyone played it. It was like it had a knight. Oh man. I watched Ender Lilies. I think it was Ender Lilies. Was it Ender Lilies? Yeah, that game was cute, but I can't play games like that, so I made my friend play it. Carrot Girl? What? Yeah, I made my friend play. Or I tried to. And then I saw... Which one gets me? Oh, there we go. I'm trying to fly! Okay, so we need to find Farn's Port. This is the beach. Where's Farn's Port? This is it. Middle of the ocean? Can see Farn's Port, but never reach it. What does that mean? They can see it, but never reach it. What location would that be? Isn't that what she said? I said Ender Lilies. Like, this is kind of middle of the ocean, but this is like... Oh, I think my headset's overjuiced with juice. Huh? Yeah, the game's called Ender Lilies. It's really cute. Maybe there's somebody here? There's no map. There's no location info. I have to reset my headset. She's being a pain. Wait, are these all like sky armor things? Let's see, how much money do I have? I'm about to drop some money. So sorry. I don't know why that was so funny to me. These are all equal. These are all equal. These are also all equal. So like none of these are upgrades. Wait, you have deals? No. Bubble, hope your stream is going well. Yeah, it's good. We're talking about really hot video game takes that I have. Are we not exclusive members of society? I can't believe this. How am I supposed to find the extra people? My hottest video game take? I don't think I really have any. I think I have pretty solid video game takes. I mean, Digimon is better than Pokemon, but Pokemon, it's better marketed and it has a better merch pool. And I think I favor Pokemon because it has a better merch pool. Cause like if I like I'm not trying to play like every video game, like I just want like cute stuff in my room. Like wait, what's this? Oh, we've been here. That's the battle area. Where is this ocean? Oh, we can't go down there. That's Basil. Maybe we could go up there? Maybe we could go to the middle of the lake? Are we allowed to just fly up to the water? Just like YOLO swag? I can't wait for my merch. Yeah, I mean, Digimon has had some better merch at least. Oh, hey! Wait, how do I get down? We're looking for allies. Oh, what is this? What? There was a mansion in the middle of the lake? Excuse me? What? Wait. Okay. Well then, the door is locked. Okay, we have to find a way in. Wait, we don't have a key? Okay, so this is part of the puzzles. But how do we get a key? Okay. Has a key. My takes are mild, like not enjoying before. But hi! Thank you, thank you. It's nice to see you back. How do I get... I need to find a key, apparently. What is this? We've been here before. Ugh. Isn't it really middle of the ocean, though? So sad. Is there anything on this island over here? Nope, just a loot box. Is there anything near Farnsport? The water is bubbly. Bubbling. Mwah. I hate the ocean. They said we could... They probably can see Farnsport from the water. But like... kind of hint is that? I'm really just flying over the city. Yeah! Thank you for the redeem. I'm just like... Where the heck are these people? Okay, so... You know what I realized? I never tried using my mech at that one island. They're just floating there menacingly. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how to get people to join my team. Join my party! Join my party! You must join my party. Gun emoji. Can I not? Hate it here. How do I... There we go. Ooh. Maybe they'll have better luck in the fields. Where are those? Yeah, this is a really cursed field. There we go. Let's go. What a beautiful swamp. What a beautiful bog. Wasn't there like a camp over here? Maybe the camp will have some people. Maybe it was this way. I'm also not really good with directions, so it's like... Where? Let's see. We're looking for allies. We've done all these. Let's see. There we go. I never know how to summon my little thing. There's a little island over here. Ugh. Dum 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 dum. I found most of the people. I'm just kind of backtracking to figure out how to get everybody. Wait, I hit the wrong button. Which is... Oh, there we go. What? No! This dog is angry. I must pet her till she loves me. Oh, welcome. I don't know why you're looking around. This game reminds me of Hunter. That's very valid and true. Okay, so we had a whole cutscene. Killian's like, he is serving this guy. His sister has like the darkest backstory. I was like, oh my god. The writing was very dark. I was like, that was a lot to read. That was a lot to think about. No entry, leave. Okay. So many animals, yeah. There's chickens. So... It's gonna be hard to find these extra. I'm like determined. Maybe I should just do the next. Is it playing a cutscene or no? Okay. They still got that dead person hanging off the roof. They had like a hanged person. I was like, that's crazy. But we're missing people. Okay. What is this place? Oh, we were here recently. Ugh, please join my party. Oh, I think there's gonna be like really big monsters. Oh wait, we can't fly it out of the ocean? Oh yeah, we can't fly very high, can we? Because of the... There we go. Ooh. What is this? What? Oh my gosh. Wait, there's a whole battle area? Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. This game has too many layers. The red sea, the black sea, the pink sea, the pink sea. Ah, she wants to see the ocean. Okay. I'm gonna go for their support. All this searching. They're all weak to wind. Smash. Oh my gosh, I knocked her out! I cannot believe this. Good luck with your stream, have a nice night. Yeah, thank you! Good night, good night. I'm gonna try and find all the allies before we progress more of the story, because last time we're like rebelling against the kingdom, and we have 2 princesses, and it's getting pretty crazy. It's getting... Oops. Yow! Oh god. Wow! Let's revive her. Thank you for the head pat. Let's see. Who didn't we? We didn't poison this guy. Seems pretty logical. Ooh. I get lots of head pats. Thank you, thank you. I'll just do like sleep. That's decent damage. Ooh. I'm gonna do repair all since 2 are low. I'll attack this one. Yow! Yow! hitting my best player. Okay, I'll do another repair. Oh. Oh! Let's go. Okay, we only have one more to kill. Oh, he's kinda low. Wow, we did it! Okay, everybody's revived and good, I think. I didn't know this was here. I don't know where the heck I am. What's on this beach? Oh, we can't fly up because we're gonna get shot down by the people with these cannons. Can we interact with this? No, we physically have to go up a layer. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. We're gonna get through this. I'm gonna get through this. I don't know. Oh, there's a cave? Okay, I don't know where this is going, but... I guess. We can't go back up, so... Oh god. There's... Where's the other entrance take us? Hello? Where is this? Oh. Kinda like that. Sheesh. Okay. Technically could jump down. But I think the second entrance takes us somewhere we're supposed to go. Me just hitting spacebar, hoping it activates something. What is all this? Hello? Whose house is this? You can get here via the bridge? Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. Well, I guess this is a dead end. Pepe hands? Pepe? I'm literally just summoning and desummoning these suits. But the mechs are like really cool. Okay, so I think we have to go into the building. No? How do we... Oh. Where's the bridge again? There was a bridge. The bridge is up here? How do you get up there? Okay. Oh, we were just up there. I have to think about it. I have to think about it. I think we have to just turn off like 1 or 2 more cannons, I want to say. Because they said the island had 4? I don't remember. Oh, there's not really a way to go, is there? Ooh. Oh wait, I'm blind. I'm blind to the haters. There we go. Let's go. I can do math. I can. Oh wow, there's a treasure mark. Oh, this looks ominous. But you know what? Oh, stop right there. I can't let any no-name enter the village. Ooh. It's a dead end. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. We'll just leave. I'll just go. It's fine. I'll just leave. I'm not wanted here. I'm all alone. Nobody understands me. 4 cannons. Yeah, thank you, thank you. I don't know where the other ones are. I'm just gonna start swimming. Swimming. What is this way? Jeez Louise. I just literally just run into fish. I guess I'll charge. Let's poison one. Poisoning's fun. What are they weak to? Oh god. No. Ow! Okay. Everybody's weak to wind. I see. Mash. The water defense. He's charged, so let's do a charge leg sweep. That's pretty good damage. Oh, I forgot to change gears. Oops. I really did forget to change gears, didn't I? I got so distracted by I don't know what. Myself. Oh. Interesting. Wow, she's back. Hi, Swimming. Hello. I hope you're well. Sheesh, they're all just chilling there. Oh, it's a place. I have to destroy the cannons so I can go pray there. Because if I fly, they will literally gun me down and I will cry about it. I hope you're well too, and everyone else. Oh, thank you! Yeah. Swimming's literally the best. I literally complain about technology, aesthetics. Something all the time. Like, where is the aesthetic? Wow, I guess we're going on the bridge. Wow, they're having small. Wait, what? This one's already done? Or wait, do I still have the dialogue? I didn't like the fact that I was nibbling at ship. I hope you spare our ship. Literally the best. Quoting you later. When are you getting canceled? Okay, you're welcome. Can I fly yet? How many? I only got 3 of the cannons? Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's what the bard always says. He goes she. The bard is a very funny old man. Okay, girlies. A few days ago, I found some fishing bait and I grabbed it swimming by the ocean, and I figured you wouldn't believe me anyways. We've been here. I feel like I believe her. I'm a believer. You want it? Girl, I'm literally flying in a mech suit. She's like, you wouldn't believe me. Lady, I've seen some stuff out on these waters. Out on these waters. Ooh, those are some big whales. Oh no, is there something this way? No. What about this way? I'm friends with the master. And the madman. Ugh, I hate water. I hate water. I hate water. Oh wait, what is this? Oh, it's the same place. Yes. That's really ominous. Do I want to take the walk? I don't know if I like that. Do I swim towards the whirlpool? There's a strong whirlpool beneath your feet. That's it? That's it? Okay. Ooh. That's the beach. There's just nothing around. Where's the 4th cannon? Where's the 4th cannon? There's no 4th cannon. The 4th cannon was a lie. The 4th cannon was a lie. Okay. I don't know how to get over there. I think I actually have to be able to fly. Have I been in here? You. Okay. Everybody's at war and they're just like, thank goodness our country is okay. So they, oh, do I have to go up to this one? Let me get up there. How do I get up there? I must climb. It's the climb. I can almost hear it. That dream I'm dreaming. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I got this one, so I need to figure out how to... I run behind these trees. We need to get the one that's on the other side. Wait. Do we go here? No, we did go through here. So there was another tunnel. This tunnel. Oh, it's just... Oh! So we have one more. One more cannon. Guys in the club. Okay. I can figure this out. I'm literally the smartest person I know, guys. My brain is huge. It's so big. I'm so smart. I can understand how computers work. I gave myself the ability to do this. You can't really tell though. Cause I made my face is kinda chubby already. So you can't really tell, but I'm puffing my cheeks. It's just, you know. Okay, so we're gonna fight some people up here. Yeah. What did you get next in this game? Oh, if you know. So if you follow my YouTube, you will be able to see when I unlocked mechs. But yeah, in the story, we had mechs at the beginning of the game, but we are rebelling against the kingdom, so now we have a lot of mechs. That's just like how it is. Sheesh. Okay. I'm gonna have her do charge. Oh, we don't have commands. It's channel redeems, but it was an attempt. What? What? How many? I remember the Black Knight mech. I'm gonna kill God or something. Yeah, that was. Yeah, bots used to work for me. Oh my god. Thank you. Dum, 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 dum. I'm gonna do a defense break on this guy. One of them should like die. That one should die from poison. I'm hoping. I want her charge to go off. Leg sleep. Ba-doop. That was some good damage. We got a gobby tentacle. And I got a slice of pizza. Ba-doom. I wonder where we can go from here. I'm just like, I went here earlier. I seem to have missed something. Wait, was it really? Oh my gosh, am I trolling? What is this? What? This isn't where I need to be, but okay. I hate it here. Wait, no, where's the where's oh hey. Two ah? Two did that really just say two ah? How do I get to the last one? I can't get up from here. This is so sad. I think I need to get out of that one, but how do I get to that cave? Maybe it's hidden and I can't see and I'm blind? Am I just blind, chat? Okay, hold on. Yeah, that's a... Is that the one I needed? Ugh! To my knowledge, you have decent enough eyesight, thank you. This way. Let me in. Let me into the secret cave entrance. It's Joey Wheeler! Thank you for the Joey Wheeler redeem in these trying times. We destroyed them, so what do we do now? Do we just go fight? I don't know, like the world is our oyster now, I guess. We never found the ally we needed though. Do we have any holy water? Yeah, I would like to pray, thank you. Ooh! At least we have this. I greet ye adventurers of Valandis. I must sneeze. My voice echoing through the... Just look up, I prove thyself worthy and you shall receive a gift. Okay. Ugh. Am I okay? I sneezed. Okay. Oh. That's a lot of crabs. There's just a ton of crabs. What is your ultra move? We'll try it out. Why not? What? That was pretty good. What are they weak to? They're all weak to wind. That did like no damage. Oh my guys. It's gonna be a long one. I'm gonna shield everybody. I'm scared. Look, it's just so many crab turns. Well, these AoEs are useful here. That really hurts. Oh, we're not gonna make it through. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. We're not gonna make it. We cannot. Can I get a read? Oh my gosh. Sienna. This one does all of them? She did crits on some of them. Oh. Okay. Okay. Sir Victor, our healer. Woo! They really... I need to restrain because we're gonna go into overheat on our bar. Shield's not gonna help, but whatever. This is insane. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm dying. This is so many crabs. What the heck? What the heck? No, don't kill Sir Victor. Okay. Oh god, he's on the wait list. Oh gosh. Let me redo the fight. Let me redo the fight. Let me redo the fight. Okay, thank you. I didn't realize that our new party member, the little like goat man, was gonna do like 0 damage, okay? You don't get an... Your ultra move has been revoked, sir. Oh my gosh. Ah! Okay, there we go. Okay. Now, we're just gonna break their defenses with a proper ultra move. Maybe I shouldn't have tested his ultra move in such a important battle. There we go. Oh. Ow. 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 They're all just autoing. Okay, we got some elemental moves. Okay, ow. Okay, we'll do regen. I feel like regen's okay. Make it! You have regen. Make it through the next 2 turns. I gave you regen, please. Please. Okay. Oh, she has a Petal Storm. Ooh, they're all kind of the same. Ooh! feel like this one's almost dead. Yo, okay, cool. Ooh, 9 health. Okay. Yeah, just eat a meal. This is fine. This is... 1 crab down, boys. We got 1. We got 1 whole crab. Jeez. Oh my gosh. These guys are annoying. Oh, Dios. Woo. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. We'll do a shield. Our regen should still be good, so... Nice. She does just good AoE damage. Oh, okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Gotta find one that's... This one's kinda low. Okay. Ow! Ouchie. Okay, this one should be gone. Let's go, boys. Let's go. 2 down. 2 down out of a bajillion. That's okay. That's okay. Ow. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is okay. Are any of them at 25% health? No. They are not. This is okay. This is fine. This is fine. Look, there's so many you can't even see them past my head. This is what I like to say, fine, okay? Oh, Sir Victor's down. Okay. Ouchie! Yikes! Oof. Eee. Oh. Why is it? Why did they get so many moves? Why? Sir Victor died. I can't believe this. I thought Sir Victor had it in the bag, honestly. Okay. This'll be fun. This'll be fine. This'll be fine. Okay. This is fine. So we're gonna swap immediately. You have a bleed. Lower everyone's defense, attack, everything. As many debuffs as possible. AoE debuffs. Pretty good. Right? We'll do this. What? HP regen extended? It's fat, huh? We're gonna poison everybody, I guess, because I don't really... There we go. Need you to live. Oh! Not the healer! Look at how many crabs are attacking. This is crazy. Eight health. Please do not attack next crab. Okay, cool. They just did buffs. Okay, cool. We're chilling. I want to attack them all, but... more important to make sure Sir Victor lives. And of course, I saw that. A mile away. Pandemic? They're all poison now, let's go! They all have a debuff when they attack now, they all inflict damage on themselves. Because I hate it here. I'm fine, it's fine. This is totally fine, guys. We're just gonna do a heal all. Nothing like a little heal everybody up. Oh, here's some health in this trying time. Oh, so many crabs. So many crabs. Too many, if you ask me. Oh my gosh. Can 'em. Put 'em in a can. Let's go! Oh, new skill remembering. Nice. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna inflict heavy. Lower the bar. Ugh. None of your moves lower the bar, but good golly, it's the best move we got right now, so. Ooh. Oh, Sir Victor's probably dead, but that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Deja vu's right? This is fine. This is fine. All these crabs are fine. It's. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Okay, this is fine. Sir Victor, you better not die on me, I swear to god. I'll have to shield everybody. This is the worst timeline. Yow! Not the poison wearing off. Not the heavy wearing off. Are you kidding me? Oh, that took like no damage. No! 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 Can she kill some of these? If she can kill like half of them. No, she can't. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's a sight. Okay, we were like halfway there. And then we fumbled the bag on Sir Victor. That one girl's kind of weak too, but that's okay. I think we definitely need the one guy out for the bar. Ugh, I think. I think that's the play. Okay, let's try this out. Ugh. Please kill crab. Must kill crab. Oh, some of these are critting, which is great for us. Yow! Desperately need shielding. Please do a lot of wind damage. That's not a lot of damage. Ugh. They got her. Ugh. Ooh. RPG Sundays, let's go! Yeah. I've tried this battle several times. It's kind of... It's difficult out here. Oh yeah, and heal! Oh god, not... Now they're going after the healer! Jeez Louise. No! Really? Okay. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's just do a heal all. Heal everybody. You've been playing Fire Emblem games? I have too, not on stream, just like offline. Cause I had to travel with my mom, so I was like, I'll just play it. And then this, I played a little bit earlier, but I get too caught up in doing side content. That's my biggest issue when playing the video games. You. Oh, so many. Someone's gonna die. Oh, there we go. Ah! Okay, cool, we made it. Let's see. He's full health, so I'm like... Maybe we have... Ugh. Ugh. Okay, buffs? Okay. Sienna has this move. Oh, but she also has this move. Just really good. She can kill that one? Oh, she didn't. Oh. Yo? Okay. That was a risky play. And we kind of popped off from it. So, heal all. Let's hope that does enough. Okay, we're in overheat mode. Oh no. No. Okay, Rob, you gotta heal Victor up. He might die, but that's the risk we have to take. That's... Yep, he died. Oh, jeez. Okay. This game literally hates me. This game literally hates me. We were doing so fine, and it's so bad in seconds. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Okay. Do we have any skills we... I'm like... Are we optimized? Is the party... Is the party optimized? Why were we not optimized? What? Wait, what? Wait. We could level up our skills this whole time? Why are JRPGs like this? This is fine. This is fine. This is fine, guys. This is fine. I'm okay. I'm okay. I am okay. I'm good. Like, I'm good. Like, I might not seem like I'm okay, but I'm actually okay. Like, I'm good. You might not be okay, but like, I'm good, okay? It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. Like, I'm good. Like, I'm good. I'm good. Like, I'm probably the best I've ever been. You know? The best I've ever been. Best I've ever been. I'm the best I've ever been. I'm the best I've ever been. That's like his big attack. Oh, good for you. This is... yeah, I'm fine. I'm dandy. I'm happy. I'm thriving. I don't know what's good for her, so I just... yeah. Okay. Okay. I didn't know we could level those up. Thank you, game. Your menu was so long I didn't read. Well, let's see how much more damage we can do now. I mean, I'm just silly. I'm just so quirky. I'm just so quirky. This is the run. Thank you. I'm just so quirky. Okay, some 200s. Screams into the void. Okay, good. You should hit him. Yes. He is our team. Okay. Swear to God, if the shield doesn't pop off. I'm gonna scream. Okay, let's see. Let's see. We upgraded this. They all did 200 damage this time. Wait, that's pretty good. Okay. Nothing you do doesn't... Dude, yeah. Everything I do does pop off. Yes, true. That was worded in a way my brain could not process quickly. Thank you. Thank you. This is the run. Yes, every do pop off. Yes. Much popping off. Look at this. Would you look at us? Yeah. Hi, Freckles. Hi. I do have freckles. Wait. What? Is it delayed? Hello. away. I was like, he put me in jail? Hello? Okay, this has to be it. This has... Okay, okay, we got some deaths. That's okay. I just had to upgrade their skills. Woo. Cause those ears will poke out an eye? I don't know. I don't know about that. Let's go. We have two left. We have two left, guys. This is the run. This is the run. I just had... Ye have mastered the challenge, brave warriors, and proven thyself worthy. Accept the emblem offered by Liana the Summoner. Now go forth, brave warriors and curious adventurers, for thee are the future Eldoria. Let's go. I got my class emblem. Summoner? What does Summoner do? Girl, you better tell me. Whew. I took all the cannons out just to get this skill. I swear. Or just to get this item. Calls mysterious for forces in the maelstrom? Ooh. This is good for a magic user, which I think is perfect for her because she's like a magic person. Oh. Summon spirit which deals fire or wind damage. She needs like, we need a little more SP and then we can use it. Okay, cool. So that wasn't like a total waste of time. Okay, let's go back to the main point because I think we can fly up to the where we needed to go. We like couldn't fly up here before. But was there like anything of value to fly up to? Wait, anything worth, guys? Hello? What? We have the soul of who? Okay. Oh, it's like a side quest thing? Okay, the Soul of Farness is like a side quest thing. If we collect them all, it's like Exodia or something, I guess. I don't know. That's kind of cool, I guess. Like, not really. Like, I don't really think it's that cool, but it is cool. It's something. All that just for a soul... Okay. I thought there was gonna be a recruitable player here. What the heck? What the heck? I'm gonna scream. No, this is fine. This is fine. Wait, why can't I land here? Oh, those whales terrify me. They're so big and they just jump scare you in the middle of the ocean. Okay. I guess that's all there was there to get there. Ugh. I am missing people. I've been hunting for an hour and a half and I am missing people still. What the heck? Lady. What even know? Okay, so we have... Okay, okay, okay. I think I got one. Okay. I think this one? Where's the cave? Is this the cave? No. Cave is here. I think it's this way. Hey, sweethearts! You wanna keep me company for a bit? The mushroom's talking. Oh, how rude. I can feel your chakra is all messed up. You need to relax. Chakra? What is that? You are unbalanced. You need some breathing exercises and a healthy mushroom bath. You want us to get into this bath? Don't worry, it's very healthy. I've mixed only the best mushrooms and spores. Let's try it, shall we, Sienna? What? It feels good? Doesn't it? Wouldn't it be great if the rest of the clan had this experience too? So we could have baths anytime we want? That would be nice. Get into the mushroom bath now. Your skin exfoliation. Hey, wouldn't you like to join our clan? We own a small island with a whole lot of people. There's a whole island full of people who need a good mushroom bath, and they'd appreciate it. I'm coming with you. But of course, first let's relax for a minute. Finally, finally, we found one voice. After years of searching, I have done it! I am the greatest leader of all. Thank you. I wonder where the mushroom bath is. I think it's this way. I think this is the bunk beds. Oh, here we go. This island really is a blank rock in the middle of the ocean. No interesting flora, no mushrooms, no anything. I guess I'll... Someone fetch me some stuff from the mainland. Hey, yo, we're getting the bathhouse together, boys. I like the cat. Cat, kitty, cat, cat, kitty, cat, cat, cat. All of my energy came back because I found one person. Okay, lady. So... Okay. I cannot believe this. Okay. I think I have to go outside to... Oh, you know what? I was going east. I need to go west. I'm such a silly little person. Hello, sir. Are you alright? What are you doing in the middle of the ocean? Oh, visitors, what a rare sight. Has something happened? Did your boat sink? Yeah. My boat sank. Now I think about it, you may as well be the first guest I've ever had here. What are you talking about? We should take you to the doctor. Nah, I'm fine for the most part. Shall we at least bring you to land? For what purpose? Just leave me here. What's wrong with him? Do you want to spend the rest of your life on this raft or what? Well, yeah, I've already spent the last 10 years here. No use in starting anew at my age. 10 years? But why? I can't swim. Some simply can't. It's rare, though. But how'd you survive for so long? Well, we're able to drink salt water, and I've been catching fish. Furthermore, I've been lucky that no storm has thrown me off my raft yet, and I still haven't lost my fishing rod. We must do something. It's never too late to start in life, you're probably right, but truth be told, I'm scared. The world has probably changed a lot and I've gotten used to my solitude here. You could join our clan. We own a small island where you could fish for us. There's not too many people there, so you could slowly adapt to your new life. I could keep fishing there? That actually sounds nice. Alright, it's probably for the best. Please take me with you. Let's go! Thank you. He'll net us a random... I'm Poggy? Let's go! Okay, that was hype. Easy. Okay, so we did that one. Let's see. So one of these is called the blacksmith, but I'm realizing there was a blacksmith that did like a tutorial that was like, come back if you ever need anything, and I'm like, oh, that's who we have to recruit. Did we recruit him? No, where is he? Where is he? Oh, he's right here. Sir Victor, you're still here in Parsberg? Yes, as a clan, we have some business to attend to here. Man, So you don't happen to need a blacksmithing rings, do you? Are you tired of your work here? I'm tired of my new employer. I don't want to forge the swords that cut down my own countrymen. I see. Well, you're most welcome to join us. You and your wife, of course. That's more than generous. Thank you. Cool. Hey, yo? He said, let me bring my wife. I need my shoes. Sorry, my feet got really cold, so I went to grab my slippers. My slippers are like these little fuzzy boots. My mom got me fuzzy booty like slippers for Christmas, and I really like them. They're hideous, but they're so soft and fluffy and warm, and they're really comfy to wear around the house. But they're ugly. But they're ugly in a cool way. I don't think we've been here since the war. The war. That's so dark. Oh. Well, let's see. Are they Uggs? No, they're not Uggs. They're like really cheap, like slippers. They're not like outside shoes. They're like house slipper boots. Like little booties though. They're really cute though. Like in an ugly way. They're like I don't know, like a fuzzy blanket turned into like a really warm, encompassing slipper boot. But they're like really thin, like you can't wear them as boots. They're like, the bottom's like a slipper, but the top's like, I don't know. It's hard to explain, but my mom doesn't. She finds like the craziest stuff on sale and then gets it for me. But I could leave. Oh, I'll go back here. We got 2 people. Okay, let's see. Let's look for the fisherman. I wrote this song about a fisherman. It's really quiet here, I like it. Here's what I caught so far. Nothing, thank you. Yeah, as long as they're as long as... I would have thought Uggs too, though. I like the funky music when you go to the bathroom. The bathroom. The room with the bath. Oh, ba 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 ba. Na na dee, na na dee, na na na. Na na dee, na na dee, na na na. We're looking for one more little guy. Wait for our base to upgrade. And then... I think we have one more recruit. Okay. Call airship is... Oh! I've been trying to figure out what button that was. I've been guessing. I've been guessing this whole time. Okay. So, somewhere here. What is this? Is there... Yo, okay, okay. Oh! Oh, thank goodness. What? Where am I? This guy's up here. There's a ladder over there. Okay. Sacred water. Please let go of me. You can shove your sweetheart up your... Here? Yes! Try again. Yes! That's pretty funny. She said, please don't disrespect me. Ayo, Exorcist Rim. I don't like the name of that. That's kinda Monkadebil. What? Ah, sorry, you have to witness this. I'm seasick. Oh. Ugh. I've had enough. You go ashore and find a new job. What? But I've been trying so hard for weeks. Explain that to your colleagues who's been cleaning up after you. It cost me as much as 2 men. Oh, but where am I supposed to go? Huh? We could use an... You can use a construction worker on your island? Well, look. Haha. Yo? I think we did it. Although... We're missing one treasure chest. Oh. Ayo? Oh, the game debated me. Yo. Oh. Okay. Oh, we have some new unlocks. We did do that. We did do that. We did. Yet. Pretty good, if I do say so myself. I don't mean to brag, but... Also, yeah, and welcome to the garden. Sorry, I was too busy being in love with myself for overcoming the ability to recruit people. Okay, I think that's everybody we needed. Oh my gosh. I think we got them all. I'm excited. What are you supposed to do? Oh. So if I check my inventory for an item. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. That's a nice unlock. We have 4 souls of fireness. I think there's like 7 or something. I don't remember. We have 2 sacred waters. Okay, must be nice. Okay, I'm gonna hit save before something bad happens. Before something terrible happens. Oh. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. Nice. Cool. Oh. Can't believe he left the team. He left the squad. He's a traitor. A villain. We must shun the non-believer. Okay, I'm ready to continue the main story now. You know what I mean? Like, I think that was all of the recruits I could find. Oh no, I hit the teleport button! I meant to hit the other teleport button. There's too many teleports. Okay. Okay. Here we go! Let's see what he says. Hello, girly. Are the preparations done? There's no going back for a while. Ugh. We need 8 emblems? Okay. We're missing a few things. What? Love a food quest? I'm seeing there's some quests that we haven't finished, which I'm like... I don't know if I just missed those. Oh, unfortunate. I'm thinking we just skip ahead. You know what? If I would have found it by now, I would have found it by now. Oh, okay. I also like how Glenn's like, I'm not ready, not ready. And Sir Victor's like, we are ready. There's a chill in the air, I hope you succeed. Torment's walls won't yield easily, I know only too well we've been trapped behind them for so long. Everything built by men can also be destroyed by them. Okay. Remember, we go in as quickly as possible, grab the sword and escape. Cool. Meanwhile, Lady Brand and my men will provide additional distraction. Hopefully more competent than when we rescued you. Oof! Sheesh. We probably don't have any spies in our ranks. Probably. How far will I go? Oh my gosh. Identity crisis. Please listen up. Oh, please. I think... No, I know that's Nate. We're gonna win. Glenn. The war on Valandis has lasted 150 years and at some point had become routine for its people. They were born into it. They died in it. They never knew anything else. But with 1 year treaty period, everyone had been able to taste peace for the first time. For a moment, a spark of hope ignited. Our weapons are forged by the spark of hope. Oh, he's so cute! Our son! Our son! We will steal the Grand Grimoire on top of the king! Woo! Yeah! Woo! Well said. Truly like a leader. He is growing into a boy to a man! I knew you had a heart of gold. Look out. Look out that I don't steal it from you soon. I was like, haha. Oh my gosh. Hi, Luna. Is that Dean on me? It's his eye. We're watching a boy become a man today. Look at him. He got in the mech. He got in the mech and that's like... when a boy gets into a mech, that's when you know. The diversion begins. We're descending. Good luck, everyone. Okay. Yeah, when a boy steps into a mech, he becomes a man, guys. The generals have completely channeled their power. We only need to wait until Nobilia's army reaches the coast. The generals should be able to stop the ships before they can switch into flight mode. Let's see how far we can get without the Grimoire against one of Eldera's most powerful armies. That Frederick is the brother of the girl in our party, and he's a jerk. He's a big jerk. He's pee-pee poo-poo. Jerk. Yeah, thank you. I beg your highness's pardon, the eastern gods sent word. We're being attacked from the far ones. From the east? The small force of the fear airships and sky armors. Sky armors too well equipped for ordinary resistors. It could be Lady Brand's work, so they are working with Nobilia. I'll take care of it myself, your highness. Well, we killed one general. Just a few more. How could Lady Brand do this? My generals accused me of harshness, but apparently my handling was still far too gentle. But I'm capable of proceeding with even more harshness? My hands are trembling. My heart beats more silently with each passing day. No, I must not abandon my plan. True peace? He's like literally hanging people in cities. Like, for peace. I'm like, you killed so many people for peace. The main palace lies to the west. We shouldn't switch to flight mode while the anti-sky armor cannons are functional. Oh boy. Unless we choose to deactivate them one by one, if we are up for the task that is. Chance to encourage my fellow comrades. Even with your skill level, this should be doable. Well, that didn't sound too bad. She, let's give it our best. Yeah, the princess with the blue hair. Oh. Please, let me sell you stuff. Don't steal, please. I have to make a living. Oh no. So funny. Oh. I think we have better weapons. Girly, you insult me. Although, I could use some of these. Oh, no, we have 15. Oh, wait. You'll buy my goods and you'll resell them. Seller. That's right. I never farmed deals, but that's fine. Oh, okay. Let's see what the deal got us. Okay. I didn't get enough class emblems. Oh god, we're over here? Okay. Maybe I should have upgraded my weapons more, but like... You know, there comes a time... comes a time when you're playing optimize for the party, please. Really don't care if this is good or bad. Oh wait. She should get... monster types. I like the crit. Are our sky armors all okay? There's no... Okay, they just do their best. Okay. Oh. I have to get out of my mech to flip the switch. Okay. Okay, we'll have to fight them. They're waiting for us. Okay, so... to turn our bar down. I'll go for the sword wielder first, because he's just in the front. And then... I'm gonna do charge. Yow! Yow! Ouch! I think all mechs are weak to wind. Let's see. I'll do a defensive break on this guy. Oh, he's unable to act. Okay. That's pretty good. Oh, that's not fun. Okay, poison killed him. We like to see the poison kill. Wow, okay. Crit. Okay, dodge. I think this just kills him. There we go, swag. Okay. So we are infiltrating the place, but first I have to loot everything because that's my life. There's a treasure that way. The door this way. I want that. They literally just let me walk by. I'm gonna put the mech on. Okay. Oh, there's a chest over there. Okay, cool. Let's do a charge here. Oh, kinda rude. Let's see. They're weak to wind. I'll attack this guy again. That was very rude. Break arms. Okay. Kinda mean. Ah, one of them critted. Nice. Yeah, I figured she'd be 0, but kinda like whatever. Like what? Kind of indifferent. Kind of indifferent. Oh, the poison didn't kill him? Dang. Okay. I will have to repair all for these two. Oof. I made a mistake. Who has to revive? One of them has to revive. Oh, this one. Oh! Yeah. I may have made a mistake. Okay. Ooh! Hmm. Did I fumble the bat? This is fine. This is fine. Anyways. It was a practice run, guys. I forgot to put Glenn into gear too, which made the poison effect weaker than I wanted it to be. Exactly. You know, it just is what it is. We're gonna charge her up. Look at that. Look at that. Ow! We'll poison the other one. She's ready to go with the leg sweep. Look at that. We got one. Ooh, that really hurts. They're doing some dark arts. We'll smash this guy. He's weakened. Ayo? Okay. Okay, I think we're good this round. We did it, guys. I was just pranking you the other round. It was just a prank. I know I'm so goofy, silly, aha like that. I'm so quirky. Are you telling me I must have been a JRPG? I'm just like, yeah, I'm so quirky, guys. Nice prank, thank you. I know, I'm so funny. Goofy, silly, aha moment. What? This is 2 rooms. I feel like I need to suit up. Oh. Exchange pets. Oh, there was one here. I was just being quirky. Optional is not optional. It is. If it says optional, it means you have to. It means must do. Required. Required reading. We got demon leather. How do you get a hold of that? We all been up to. Oh! Of course I'm gonna fight you. Hello? We messed up. Why not? Let's see how much damage she can do. Even though I'm kinda like, eh. Glenn has the best ultimate move, but like, you know, we'll 500 damage all around isn't the worst. Couple crits. Oh, Pedal Storm got activated. Okay. Okay. Saw that coming. I think I'll go for a shielding here. Okay. You don't really care if you heal them. I'm actually trying to kill the healers first. Hehe. You're dead. Haha. Goodbye, healer turn. Good. Not toxic, by the way. Oh. Fire is the safest because they're not really affected by either. Healers are down. Whoop. Wow! Stolen diamond. That's pretty cool. Oh, did we get some skill level ups? Yeah. Switches targets HP and TP in %. Skill costs no TP for 3 turns. That's kind of a gamble. A magical water attack. Oh! Wait. How do you... Oh, I'm out of skill. I'm out of skill points. Okay, that's fine. Oh wait, that's not what I meant to press. But update quest. Two more switches, and we're good with the side quest. Who are those guys? You betcha I'm gonna fight them. Excuse me. They're so cool. I'm gonna poison this guy. Oh, they're like the giants. They're like not they're like forced to fight people. They just one-shotted my person. I think we might lose. This is tough. Oh! Oh! Let's go. Okay. Sir Victor needs some help. Oh! Yow! Okay. Well then. Heal yourself. Oh god, that wasn't that much of a heal. Okay. What are our skills here? I think poison's good here. Poison. Ah, hey, Onion Girl, what the heck is this game looks like? It's Chained Echoes. If you want to check out like the beginning, you can check out my VODs. I've been playing this for a while. It's really good. The story's really good. It's like Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy, and I think I haven't played Secret of Mana, not gonna lie, but it's like they all had a baby and then they came out in 2022 December and you're like, wow, that's kind of hits. It's got mechs, fantasy. It's a little more dark than I like my fantasy stories to be at some points, but it's not too much for me. It's like right at the line of being like Game of Thrones vibes, but then it brings it back. Yeah, so you know, there we get to water. What if I just... Okay. Oop. Oh, nice. We got some crits. Let's see. Poison's always good. I don't know if I poisoned this guy already or not. Oh no, I think it's full health. Yeah. Counter stance. Oh god. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, he counters every... Oh, he counters... Okay. I'm just gonna... There's only one left. That kinda hurt. I think this could kill him. No. This will definitely kill him. Okay, cool. Oh. Feel bad for the giants. You know, they didn't... They had no business. Oh. I want that. I want to fight all those little dudes. Okay, let's figure out how to get to the last... Did we turn that one off? Okay. Did we go this way? Bottom right? Oh, we did. Okay, this is where we started. Maybe we have to go left. Pretty flaky on Dark Fantasy too, because it edges into edgy for edgy's sake a bit too often. Yeah, I mean, like, this one felt like it's kind of like okay, but like I get what the writer was doing. I was just like, one of the characters' backstories is just like, what? Like, it's very it felt very manga for like older people kind of vibes. I was like, this is a lot to handle. It's a lot to think about. But yes. Ow. Okay. We poison one. But the rest of the games were very lighthearted, like yeah, there's like death and consequence. It's kind of like how Gundam does like war and death views with like the kid who's like, I gotta fight or whatever. You know, it's like that vibe. But yeah, one of the characters said a really dark sword and I was like, sheesh. Okay, they did counter stance, so we don't want to fight them. I only just started Witcher Mercury. Oh, well, Witcher Mercury actually handles Gundam differently. But if you watch like older Gundam, it's just like, or like if you watch Evangelion, where they're just like getting the robot, it's like really dark. Well, that one's kind of sussy baka too. You know, It's just, you know. I'll put poison on this one. Die. Yeah, the older stuff is brutal. Yeah. I haven't finished Evangelion yet. I want to say 2 movies away from finishing, but I watched the original and I watched the remake. My face is dying. Sorry. I'm just gonna keep playing while that just, I didn't run out of power in my phone. My phone's... I didn't forget to plug my phone in. You forgot to plug my phone in, honestly. Oop. Okay. Oh, she got hit. No, I meant to hit the other one! Yeah, the ongoing mecha franchise I usually watch. Ah! Yeah. I'm sure, you know, the 80s and 90s stuff super not for kids. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Okay. Let's go. Kill him. Oh, we got him. We got him, boys. Okay. Where's the last cannon? No, I want the cannon. I have to go back. I have to go back. So the others were just distractions, as I thought. Your friends are playing their instruments a bit too loud. The child begging for attention. This is the advisor to my brother. Don't be fooled by his assuming appearance. It's been a long time. Woo! You know him? How about you just let a former college friend through for old time's sakes? There's something I like more, actually. I'd wish you'd snatch a grimoire from the king's grasp. It would probably be better off in your hands, but I have a duty to perform. I think your meaning eludes me. Oh my gosh, we're talking rhymes to each other. Let's not waste time. Rob, oh my gosh. Rob, you stay out of this. You know nothing. You're in a hurry, understandably. Strike him, Glenn. Is this really what you want, Glenn? Is this really what you want, Glenn? Oh no! Huh? What the heck are you doing? Is there something wrong? Are you hearing a voice in your head? No! Is he the voice? That's been helping us this whole time? That's messed up. That's really messed up. I cannot believe this. Hey, I'm back. Ugh, what? You? What does this mean? Oh, fix, yeah. No, I told chat. I said my phone died. I said I totally didn't forget to plug my phone in. Ha ha ha. But the plot was getting too spicy to wait. Enough chit chat. I have to pretend to stop you. So show me some effort so I can at least break a sweat. You're going against Sky Armors? Let me worry about my neck. You should worry about yours. Okay, this guy is gonna be a tough battle. I can already feel it. I'm crying in the club. I'm going for June first. I don't trust her. Something about her makes me very on edge. Taking off early? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Have a good night. Oh. Oh. 1 HP. I cannot believe this. What are they weak to? They are weak to nothing. I'm going for her first, because I feel like she'd be the weakest to attack. I will defend. June doesn't seem to take you serious? What? Okay. She has a defense break still. Maybe we'll poison the other guy too? I don't know. This is rough. Raises her speed levels. I hate it here. Ice her jelly. Oh. This is why I attacked her first. June is having fun. June was only teasing you? Boys. Oh my gosh! I'm upset. June is getting bored. 1 round until ultimate attack? I hate it here. She's not poisoned anymore. I'm gonna re-poison her. You know what? I'm re-poisoning you. I hate it here. Oh! Oh! I don't know if focusing June wants to play here, but it's what I've been doing this whole time. Oh, nice, not too bad. What? They're just messing with us. I hate it here. You show him who's boss? Yeah, they're just literally letting us beat them up. Boop. Boop. Enough. You fight with the strength of 100 men. You're skilled in close and long-range combat. You can even cast magic. How can a small advisor such as me stand up to that? What do you think, June? Indeed, we should surrender. Who are these people? May the wheel of fate be with you. Who are these people? Come quickly. wait, we have questions. What are you talking about? Move it. Don't worry, Glenn. You know how to contact me now, right? Dang it. No! Wait! The cannons! The cannons! Okay, okay, good. 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 I need to take out the last cannon, which I don't know where that is. I'm assuming it's over here. The last cannon, please? No, it's more story? Are you kidding? I should've went through the door. I noticed you causing commotion. Cameron. We're besties. Who's that? Our contact. I'm sorry, old friend. We couldn't wait for your word. It doesn't matter. Best opportunity I could have created. They can't trap us, or the stone is. Ah. Cameron? Torment? Curses. Didn't hit it right. Have you gone mad? Why are you doing this? Lady Brand doesn't know what she's doing. Selling Valandis to foreigners, no citizen of Valandis will be able to live with that. Lady Brand is originally from Galtea. She doesn't understand how people on this continent think. You'll regret this, Torment. Ah, ding you all. Cameron, just a flesh wound, haha. Get out of my way, I'm gonna save his life. The stone is in the main tower with King Frederick. Save your strength. The wounds are too deep. No! I didn't make this pack for nothing! Ah! I know how to destroy the grimoire. Cameron, you figured it out? Listen to me carefully. The grimoire is ether stored within, which is abruptly releases when its shell is shattered. It regenerates itself by absorbing the ether of the dead. So, if it... Cameron, do you understand? The more lives that are wiped out by the blast, the more the grimoire can gather, the stronger it becomes. In reverse, if only I had a drink. What? Don't worry, he's alive. There is no wound I can't heal. Fine, take him out of here, as you command. Oh, he's alive! The drink, that's what you get, Cameron. She saved him! What did he mean by in reverse? The fewer lines the grimoire destroys, the weaker it becomes. So if it doesn't kill anybody, then it can't regenerate. If I understand this correctly, you can also make the stone stronger by letting it kill as many people as possible. Wait, the reason Frederick placed the stone in Windshire back then, it couldn't be. He wanted to make the stone stronger by sacrificing as many people as possible, be it friend or foe. Yeah, your brother is insane. This can't be real. He wouldn't do it. Yeah, he would. Would he? Yes, bestie. We disagreed. Let me go. Let me go. The cannons. I want the extra loot. Oh, is it this way? Toby. Oh, pleasure. I love pleasure. Ba, 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 ba. I did the optional side quest. All cannons are destroyed, we can fly now. Yep. I don't know what flying will do for us, but... Is there anything I can't get that I can only get by flying? I'm searching the perimeter. Oh, what is this? Let me down. What? How do I get over here? Should be able to just land. Hello? Game, let me land, please. Why do you hate me? Is there like a hidden passage? Are you just cyberbullying me, game? Why? I should be able to go through here. Hello? I should be able to land right here, right? Is there like a way under the bridge? No, there's not. The game is cruel. Look at this, it's like taunting me. I should be able to land like right here. There's like a patch to land on. And it won't let me. I can't believe this. And there's no hidden shortcut. It's literally like you're supposed to land there. I am upset. I am upset. I should be able to land here. I should be able to land here. To pick up the treasure. What is this? I didn't even want the treasure anyways. You know, it's fine. I can't believe this. Horse wash? Is that even the right phrase? Oh, but I can get this one game? I can get that one, but I can't get the other one? No, that's fine, game. That's fine. I'm not even upset. I'm not mad at all. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Ugh. But honestly, how dare they not let me pick up that chest? Like, it should be mine. Says there is 3 more treasures to be located to be had. Oh wow. Oh, here's 2. Yeah, we're gonna fight a whole army. Thank you for the redeems, Miss Loon. Okay. Let's see. Do we have one that attacks everybody? Not really. We'll just go for this guy in the back. Boop. I think he died. Boop. Huh. That's crazy. Wow, Nani at our height. And you're playing 12 people? Look. You know what I can't believe? How come I can't land over here? I have 1 chest left. I'm literally going insane. I'm literally going insane. How do I get over here? It's like blocked off. Like, oh, really? Is there a way to jump down if you're like on your little leggies? Is that... How do I get down here? I'm upset. I can't get to the last treasure chest. The developer of the game is sick. They're playing a sick prank on me. They said, did you want to complete the whole level? Just kidding. We hate you. How do I get over there? I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna scream. What the heck? Let me out. Is there like a downstairs? No, there's not. Okay. I can't jump. The world is cruel. You gotta head to bed? Yeah, good night. Thanks for stopping by. Have fun at work tomorrow. I'm like my brain. How do I get over there? Please, just let me land. Let me land. What? Is it one of these doors? I hate it here. It's literally an extra door. This is fine. This is fine. Okay, I got all the chests. I'm content now. I'm happy. I'm good vibes. Live, laugh, love. Okay. We have to go through the door, I think. Which door are we supposed to go to? Where are the people passed out on the floor? They're like dead. What was in this door anyways? Oh no, this was the up door. The up dog. And then I think this is the door I'm supposed to go through. Yeah, okay. Seven treasures? Okay, nothing here. Oh, these puppies are really funny. These dogs are very hilarious. They're called terror terriers, and they're the deadliest in the game. Oh! What are they weak to? They wait. Oh, I don't have something for that. Oof. Okay, cool. The dogs do like they like have like a missile move, and it's really disheartening. I'm scared. I'm scared to be attacked by them. I'm terrified of the terror terriers. Okay, lowered all defenses. No, it did the thing! Okay. Oh, they're pretty low. Okay, AoE move. Boom! Let's go. They did it again. Everyone takes damage. It's like who can survive first. Ba-doom. Wow. Okay, we got him. We got him. We got him. Okay. Nice. Oh, nice. Upgrade the weapons. $46. Oh, Pirate Gun Plus is better than what we have. We only have the Sapphire Amulet. Okay. Oh. Man, we need a lot of elastic wings. I'm finding out we do not have enough. We're low on a lot of stuff. But you know, it's the best I can do. Please spare me, I'll sell you my stuff. I'm a merchant after they're like, hey, I'm still a merchant, guys. Man, none of these are upgrades. Oh, we could sell our stuff though. I like this game because it has like loot and then it has materials for crafting. So you can like bulk sell the junk and you have to figure out what's not and what is. You just go, oh. What does a Tome of Fiends do? What is that? All monsters for Sky Armor battles can drop oh my gosh, that's pretty good. That's actually pretty good. I wish I had that earlier. Oh. Okay, we have to go this way. And then we have to go the other way. Oh, nice. Little table area, little meetup with the squad. We have 4 treasure chests left. Not much. Okay. Oh, we can't summon our things. Okay, this will be a tough battle, but I'm ready to go. Okay, maybe I'm not ready to go. Yeesh. Okay. Yeah, see, it sounds like a good time. Okay, what are they weak to? Oh, they're weak to darkness? Here's a darkness. I'm gonna do a shielding. Ow! Youch! Eep! Okay. Hater. I'm gonna do a bleed on one. Oh, I could do a poison actually. Kinda hurts. Not the biggest fan. Let me switch her out. Just because I hate those AoEs. Switch heal. Poison, and then I'm gonna pandemic the poison so everybody gets poisoned. Yow. Okay, they all just hate Rob, I see. Understand. Okay, we heal. Okay, oh gosh. All of my work. You literally have to kill the mages to succeed. Oh no! Wait, no! I pandemic the wrong person. I literally am crying in the club right now. Wait, that's also used on the wrong person. My brain is slowing down. Oof! I'm upset. There we go, now they're all poisoned. Correct. Yes. Cries in the club. There we go. Oh, Pedal Storm's activated. Okay. Might as well just heal all if we're all just gonna, you know? And then I'm gonna do Restrain since our bar is so overheated right now. We have Pedal Storm. Let's try this one. Pedal. Okay. Too many summons. Uh-oh. I gotta use my summons. I don't think we're gonna have a chance. Yeah. Okay. Oh, nice. We got treasure. No treasure. Boo. Okay, we'll go to the other side of the map now. Okay. Here's one. That's some decent money. We are low on money. That's always good. Okay. So there's two more near the story part. Or maybe just one more. Where's the last one? Stay alert, soldiers. Lord. There are rats in need of extermination. Okay, Maria, you're so beautiful. Please marry me. I mean, supposedly our own countrymen. Okay. Maria, listen well. We need to stay away from her. She is the captain of the Valkyries. She probably commands them now that I have left. She's definitely strung out of our league. Was she that way? Oh. What? Okay, so how do we steal? How do we steal then? yo, we got the last. Okay. Optimize for the party. Oh, so this is better. Dum, dum. Okay. I could use some leveling up. Okay. We're gonna do an X slash on one. Oh nice, pedal storm activated. Armor break on one. They're weak to earth. Oh wait. Nice, TP saved. Let's go. Okay. Ow! Ow! Oh, please don't kill her. Okay, cool. Paddle storm. I'm gonna go for the one that's already weakened. Nice. Okay. Yeah, she's down. Armor break this one. Ooh, that hurts. No. Okay. Very rude, very uncool. Oh, nice. Ba-dum. Boop. Okay. Ow. We got a ball of hair. I don't know what to do with that, but you know, it's something. Ugh, I'll just do an AoE. That's fine. General heal all. I feel like a heal all is really good here. Yep. There's the AoE attack. I hate. Everyone took damage. Their weakness is earth. All of them have the weakness of earth. I'm just gonna swap. I'm gonna go for the terrier because it annoys me. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, the knights I don't mind. I'll do a shield. Just gonna poison dart. Okay. Okay. Early shot, maybe? We'll try it. Boop. There we go. That's how you win while keeping your bar in overheat mode, which literally is not good to have ever, but you know? We do what we must. Oh, we have to go over here? Okay. Seems like this is the only way to go. Oh, we have to go into the room. Okay. Not you. Not you. No. Okay, that's rude. I'll do a shield. Good. Nice. Ah. And the other healer didn't get to heal them. They're focusing on just attacking us down. They went for a healer. Yeah, as long as I'm not using wind, I'm like okay. It's gonna do a restrain. Well, if you're still here, I guess you can party heal. Let's get the other healer. Oh, perfect combo. Okay. Oh, that's fine. Wow. Okay, cool. Now we just have to beat the 3 knights and we're good to go. Poison 1. Did I? That's pretty good AoE. Ow! Ouch! Gee whiz! Okay. Yay, we killed them all. What time is it? It's already 11? Oh my gosh, but the game's getting really spicy. Were we supposed to go this way? Oh? No map. Okay, so... Princess Lucia, what are you doing here? With them. Wait. Okay. I got stuck for a second. I couldn't move. That was... Oh. Look! Rebellious fleet has reached the coast. Rebellious within range. You've had 20 hours to gather your forces. Now you must hurry. Well, I'm ready. How about you guys? I think she's so cool. I would have never thought to feel more powerful than ever at this age. Look, Rebellia, feel the might of Valandis. General, you first. Here I go. What? What is that? What? She's an ice queen. The entire sea is frozen. What kind of magic is this? I've never seen anything like this. Send the sky armors out and the archers onto the ice. Tell them to put pressure on rebellious soldiers. What? That's crazy. We're stuck! Commander, we're helpless! Sky armor hangers are frozen solid. We can't launch them. Dang it, I've never seen such magic. We have no choice. All men off ship, so we charge on foot. That's funny. Rebellious entered the ice. No, they were made on ice. But General, we can't leave Nebelia. We can't let Nebelia get Sujish. Careful, Coffee, your turn. Here we go. What? Do they command all elements? It's a trap. Cast your armor, you will drown. What a mess. One might almost pity them. Unnecessary words, General. Let's get this over with. Okay, General, your turn. What's that? This is... No! No shot! Wow, you fried them all. That's nuts. Their own men were on the field. Ha ha ha. His Majesty was right. This power would have need the Great Grimoire anymore. We're the greatest force of all. We shall be gods. Oh god. How horrible! They've destroyed Rebellious feet in one fell swoop. That's the power of the Great Grimoire. Grimoire can do such a thing? Frederick has won the battle. Tyra will continue ruling over Valandis. All the more important that we seize the stone. Let's not loiter any longer. Are we supposed to go this way? I'm gonna need a sky armor for this. Yeah. Ow! Oh, okay, counter stance. That's fine, that's fine. We didn't even try to attack you yet, so I think they're weak to... Oh, they're weak to water? Okay. We'll do water. Hello. Meow. Okay. Okay. Oh, counter stance. Okay. Oh, he still has counter stance. Okay, I'll do this one. This one next. Oh. Ba-doom. Ba-doom. Okay, that's fine. Okay, nice. Ow! It's kinda close, isn't it? Ooh! Ow! Ow! That hit 0. No! Stop! Sienna, we need more bodies to take hits. Okay. Okay, W, 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 W. Ooh! Ah! Okay. Ah! These guys are so tough. Okay, poison that one. Glenn's gonna be next on the block. Oh! I was wrong. Okay. Poison. We're all one hit. He's still got a hidden? Oh, that's so unfortunate. That's so sad. That's so sad. Okay. Well, oh, he used counter stance too. Okay, this is better for us. If we have enough revives, we can do anything. He's still poisoned. Use a repair kit on yourself, King. Okay, we got some crits off from that. Oh wait, I could've just finished him, huh? Extended the poison. Okay, let's go. See? It's fine. This is fine. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Welcome! Yeah, welcome to the stream. Hello. I think I'm going the right way. I actually don't know. Who are you? Celestia. Your cruel game has come to an end, brother. I never thought I would see your face in the ranks of my enemies. You torment our people, Frederick. Your ranks are full of hatred. There's no place for me. The people have to suffer so that we have the means to defend ourselves. That's not how society works. The lie it means are the Grand Grimoire and generals with the power of gods. What reason could there be for you to increase the levies and to make our people suffer? Will you have fortified any right to hear these reasons? Someone who prostitutes her loyalty is not fit to be this kingdom's princess. Our ties are shattered. You are no sister to me anymore. Using aught to forge your kingdom, aren't you, Frederick? Like the Grand Grimoire in Windshire, you used human lives to fuel your weapon, didn't you? You want answers, Celestia? You should have learned by now that only the victors deserve answers. Oh, bodyguards to my side. Let's fight them. Try and win your answers. Okay. Well, these guys look tough. Don't know if I'm ready. Okay, so one's weak to win and one is weak to the other. That's cool. Okay, that hurts. That hurts. You're weak to wind. Okay. I'm gonna use my move here and break their shields and stuff. We're gonna do a shield on the team because it's shields usually do like 2. And then we'll do a heal all after, probably. Ooh, okay. She has a Petal Swarm. Let's see. That's kind of risky to do here. She can only attack this guy, really. Yeah. Let's go for a poison. does hurt. Okay, not too bad. Let's see, what do you have? We can raise a gym, it's not the worst. Oh, pandemic doesn't. Helpless here. It's actually better to just do another poison shot. That's crazy in my opinion. And then a bleed here. As many debuffs as we can, guys. Oh no! There. Oh no. They did like a 2%. We'll do a shield. Okay. Let's switch. Restrain, get that bar down, because we don't want our overdrive too high, because then we don't do good damage. We cry about it. Let's swap. Okay, her health is good. I'm going to need you to die. Let's go. Okay. One down. Can't steal anyways. Okay. Strength is wind. We'll do armor break. And then we don't have like a wound. I think we switch to this guy. Metal dagger, and then we just weapon summon. We'll do a regen. It's never bad. Yeah, that kinda hurt. I'm just gonna do a restrain, lower the bar. Oh, he took my guy out. Yeah. $400's pretty good. We're going to Angel Wing Sir Victor. Cool. Eat a meal. Heal up on us. Okay, this is pretty cool. We like to lower the defenses, so our attacks hit heavier. But oh, okay. Well, there we go. Give me my answers, brother. Ah, are you alright? No, I've read Fate wrong. I've got to warn Glenn. What's going on? It's Princess Celestia. Her life is in danger. Impossible. How strong are you? Tell me, Frederick, do you really want to build a kingdom based on hatred? I'm doing it so Valandis can finally find its peace. The only peace you bring is one accompanied by death. The war of Valandis has never been about the people, but about power. And you are the same as the previous kings. Always so quick to judge. How can you think you can accomplish anything without getting your hands dirty? Hatred in Valandis runs deep. If we split the country again, the eternal circle of war will begin anew. I found a way to break it. But for this I need to pay a certain price. A price I pay most gladly. Enough of these empty words, Frederick. Where's the Grand Grimoire? Glenn. You again, Glenn. You have to save Celestia. Open the door, look into the maelstrom. What? Open the door, Glenn. What is this pain? What are you doing to me? Timothy, I can't anymore. Don't die, Leon. You can't die. You can't leave me alone. You have to take good care of Rob. Do you understand? Gustav promised me. I will. So, you're the last of them. What did you do to the people? What you did to my son? I will never forgive you. I'm going to kill— Ah! It's everyone's trauma! All of Nisha's sinking and all of its wisdom with it. Master, we have to leave. It's not safe here anymore. Look at this mess. They've gone insane, Victor. You can't leave us. You have obligations. She was a— What? Leave the demons' work to demons. I won't partake in this. She left the army. I think it's over, Sienna. You have no evidence. You'll be labeled a heretic. Look at yourselves. It was not the poison that sealed your fate, but your ambitions. What are these scenes? Very good, Glenn. Keep it open. Keep the door open until I get there. Your Highness. Maria. I always knew you were good for nothing, Celestia. But that would one day raise your weapon against your own brother, something even I would have never expected. He gave me no choice. Silence, you'll pay for this, Celestia. No, wait. Ah! Leanne! This looks bad, right? Don't talk. Amelie, help her. Think of beyond saving. Patrick, I love you, but you have to stop. She's dead. Impossible. She's not supposed to die here. This is what happens when you kill the chosen one. This is what happens when we kill the chosen one. We are free, brothers. Our vessel is broken, our power unleashed, but we are too early, our plan has failed. It was not yet time for her to die. We could sacrifice ourselves and turn back time. The lives of 3 gods for the price of just a few seconds, but fate would take the same course. She would die again. Then our plan has failed. She was the last of the maidens. The Harbinger will win. Very well then. Let us proceed with the destruction of the world. What is going on? Do you hear that, brothers? Look, in this period of stasis, where even the planet has stopped spinning, this boy can move. This is part of her plan? Is fate playing with us? Listen well, young man. The fact that your knees are trembling with fear at this very moment has saved the world from its end. When the previous moments repeat themselves shortly, you will have the chance to change fate. Change fate? Now we offer our lives so that she can live again. Our blood calls for her, so you must protect her, lad. Do you hear us? If she dies again, it's all over. Let's go! Were we supposed to try and fight her so that this wouldn't happen? Huh? What was that? I always knew you were good for nothing, Celestia. But one day, he gave me no choice. What's going on? Glenn! Go! Glenn, no way. Let's go! Glenn? What reaction speed? Not bad. Hold on, Maria. Your Highness? A sky armor? No, this is an old relic. A Sephra armor. I'm too late. We'll follow your mind. It's you, Glenn. Good job, Glenn. You saved Celestia's life. What was that? What were those beams? Here, take this stone and get out of here. What are you doing, Glenn? Saving your life, your majesty. But, let's get out of here. Let them go, Maria. I will. Let them go. 3 had to die just because I was too slow. Is my strength fading or was I too foolish? Who are the gods? What? I have so many questions. What? The news of the victory of Nerveli spread. Valandis became a frightening neighbor to many for his lords and knights. King Frederick of Tyre organized feasts and showered them with land and gold. All the while, the common people stayed behind the shadows of the bonfires, listening to their families' deaths. Cries that howled louder than the wind. The king had won the war, but he had lost the love of his people. Celestia was officially branded a traitor by her brother. The story told was that she was an illegitimate child of the late queen and some disloyal soldier. From a historical perspective, this narrative would turn out to be a grave mistake on Frederick's part, as it gave the resistance groups across the country a guiding light to follow. Thus, it happened that more and more resistors sought out Hermit's Isle to fight alongside the Crimson Wings against King Frederick. Ooh, I like this. But what is all this? And so the times were darker than ever before. Calamity struck Eldera and threw into a spiral of terror and fear. Famines, wars, black death. Darkness started to guide people's fate, and it was from darkness that evil manifested itself. It said in the beginning this evil was nothing but a starving boy, but it knew how to satisfy its hunger from the suffering and grief around it. The boy became a man, then a monster, then eventually a demon, and finally something beyond anything imaginable. It became a will-less force of evil that swept over the land and destroyed everything. Our ancestors, the great heroes, faced it, but even they stood no chance against the sheer emptiness. Instead of killing it, they had no choice but to banish the Harbinger into a prison that would help. With the help of the Vein. Oh. Phew, speech doesn't seem to have an end. Haha, let him have it. He only gets to do it once a year after all. If it isn't my beloved H03, how are you faring? I'm doing great, Lord Van. I didn't know you'd be here. You're locked up in this place like a nun. There are not many opportunities for me to see my fiancé. Alright, how could I forget? I'm already counting the days to be the biggest wedding ever given to a maiden. Sounds promising. Getting married is really fun. Hey, Timothy, let's get out of here. What? I can't stand neither the speech nor the sky van. Move. Excuse me. Wow, she's gonna get killed. Great, no one's here. I've always wanted to try these puzzles. But your lessons in passing these trials will begin until next year. Oh, don't be like that. I just want to get a taste of it so I don't embarrass myself in front of the others later. Fine. So let me officially welcome you. These are the trials that you'll find in the sanctuary, such as Shambhala. If you pass them, you'll be granted entry and can access equipment and gold that has been deposited for you by the Order. Also, it is there that you can contact our allies, Vivian. They will. I already know that. Let's get started. That guy looks like Soka from up. Yeah, he does. So we're like in like a past, because Leanne's been reborn. Pretty sure. Oh. Your goal is to push the red orb onto the gold plate. And reset the orb by stepping on the blue. Oh. Okay, so we hit spacebar to push. Okay. There's no treasures here. Now, give it a push. The orb flies until it hits a target, until it gets blocked. Oh. Okay, so we have to do it. These breakable blocks only let you hit it once. Oh, and orbs can stop each other. I wish I knew that earlier. That's okay. Ah, I wish I had read the text. I got a little ahead of myself there. I wanted to save time, but you can't save time with puzzles. You know all the rules. Good luck solving this one. Does this one touch the gold? Oh, okay, cool. Wow! I did it. I think it's enough for now. Let's get some fresh air, right? That's fun, not really hard. Yeah. There's something I need to talk to you about. You look awfully serious. It's about you and me. Well, yeah, our relationship is kind of difficult because we both know our love is supposed to be. Next month, you'll be officially a teacher. A relationship between a maiden and teacher is forbidden, and that's why I'm going to stop my training. Are you mad? You can't! I've never been more sure of a decision. Imagining you marrying Van makes me sick to my stomach. You can't give up your dream for me. Don't worry, I'm a man of many dreams. I'll marry you and find something different. What could those other dreams be, I wonder? A lot of everything. Maybe I'll become a bird breeder or open my own restaurant. Oh, Timothy. Lord Van. Timothy. Who is Timothy? New supporters have arrived. They want to speak to Leanne. They'll have to wait. Leanne is busy. Are you over there? How are the new supply routes? We have more and more mouths to feed. Everyone is acting as if nothing happened. Well, maybe nothing happened and I imagine it all. Leanne's death was huge creatures, so maybe what they really did turn back time. And Gwen, what did he... Glenn, wake up. You got a problem here. Can you take a look? Yes, of course. Oh my gosh. I feel like a lot happened. They have a knack for these things. Is there a requirement when you become a pilot? Not really. It's more of a hobby of mine. Alright, should have solved the problem. Great, I'll take it from here again. Dang. Thank you, Haku, for supporting us. Anna saved my life. Where she goes, I follow. Well, most of the time, so be sure to thank her. I'll do that. Man, Tiana used to be a knight. Yo, she used to be a knight. And the lizard man, he doesn't anything for a coin because they killed his whole family. Oh my gosh. I was like, I should go. Okay, yeah. We need answers. How do I get to the front? Or just... Is this the stairs up? Okay. I can't tell which stairs are up or down. They're very confusing at times. Uh-oh. Glenn, you don't look so well. You've been so quiet since we returned to Tormund. Sir Victor, what do you know about this Gwen? He is a fellow student of mine. We both studied under Master Bartholomew, the greatest professor ever to have taught. Was there anything special about Gwen? You're asking questions. It's been a long time. He was really gifted, but not very interested in class. For him, life seemed to be a game. He didn't take anything seriously. Sometimes I wonder if studying was the right path for him. Why do you want to know? Strange things are happening to me. I can hear his voice. You hear his voice? He must be imagining things. No, when we met in Tormund, he confirmed it himself. What does he tell you? Nothing special, really. Sometimes he warns me when there is danger, but other than that, he just talks in riddles. I don't know what he wants from me. I've never heard of a telepathic ability in neither humans nor ours. Wayne isn't the only problem. I don't understand so many things. I remember things from my previous life, how to read, for example, or specific knowledge But I have no real memories of my previous self, what I looked like, where I lived, nothing. Maybe we should explain a few things to them. You're right, if we explain too little, it's no good either. Come with us, Glenn. Finally! Would you like to talk with me about... What would you like... Are they past life lovers or something? That'd be great. That would be great. I'm gonna like... Please. Please. Please, game. I need an OTP in this fan... Just give me a little... Just like a pinch of relationship in this game, and I'm like, wow, this is great story, guys. What would you like to talk to me about? There's something we need to tell you. You all look so serious. Truth be told, you and Glenn have something in common, Anne. Anne's memories and Glenn's knowledge of various things come from your echoes, your memories from previous life. But you probably could have already guessed that. I already know Glenn from his previous life. And Bazaar is actually connected to you, Leanne. Huh? Do Leanne and I know each other as well? That's the thing we want to talk to you about. We can't tell you, but there are reasons for that. They were lovers in a past life. Listen carefully. The echo is the soul of a human being that has not properly dissolved to the maelstrom and is instead passed on to a new body. Your personality, more specifically your strengths and weaknesses, your preferences, aversions, are the result of experiences you had in this and your previous life. Your body may look different, but you're the same person. Now, our mind is quite concerned with our well-being. Who can blame it for that? You remember how Danbert transferred the souls of plants and monsters? In most cases, they either died or went insane. It would not have happened differently if the body of an infant had been invaded with experiences in the mind of an adult. For this reason, your brain has a defense mechanism similar to handling trauma that seals your memories and only reveals them slowly over a long period of time. That usually lasts until adulthood. That's why these visions have increased recently. No, not visions, memories. And well, this is why we can't tell you anything. We had another protege once. We explained too much and she died of her echo. We had opened a valve that we could no longer close. We don't want to repeat the same thing with you two. These two amulets around my neck are life anchors. One is tied to Glenn, the other is to Julian. You're the real reason Bazaar and I came to Valandis. Before we continue, what have you seen in your echo so far, Leanne? I remember my life on a farm. My father died in an accident. My mother became seriously ill. A group called the Order of Lenore wanted to take me in. They said I was a chosen one when my mother eventually died. They took me with them. I lived in a place as a special maiden training towards some goal. I remember people dressed like priests. I remember a place in the sky called Shambhala. I remember this group fighting the Harbinger. The ultimate evil the church preaches about. He showed up in your memories. No, not himself, but apparently the group had banished him and is preparing for the day he returns. So you remember Shambhala, that's good. And according to the rules, we should go there as soon as possible. You want me to go to the Shambhala at once? Leanne, listen. Bazaar is with the Order of Lenore. You're part of this group? At least of what is left of it. Our job is to support you, and that's why they sent us here. And what about me? What about my past? I don't remember anything. Until you can remember it for yourself, I can't tell you anything. So you want us to leave for Shambhala? What about the Grand Grimoire? That would be better discussed with others. Oh. Are you out of your mind? Your plan is to head for Shambhala, more so for personal reasons. First we destroy the stone, then our main objective? Have you forgotten? And do you know how we are to do this? Can you be sure we have all the information? We have to wait until Cameron regains consciousness. Honestly, if that's what Leanne wishes, then I'll accompany her. Of course you will, Rob. You'll go anywhere for her. But Shambhala is dangerous and you won't get very far without guidance, believe me. Then they are lucky to have the perfect guide in their group. You've been to Shambhala before, Sienna? You blabbermouth, yeah. You get around a lot as an adventurer, I don't know if... That's why I know how dangerous it is there. Besides, Shambhala belongs to the church, and trespassing is punishable by death. If we get caught, we're in trouble. Such words from a thief. Then help us slip in unnoticed, Sienna. The place we're going is full of treasure. You may help yourself. The classic argument. Do you really want to go there just so Leanne can get information of her previous life? I mean, of course it's interesting, but is it worth risking your life? I'm begging you. Knowing you will run into every monster without yours truly, you will find this journey difficult. Allow me to come as well. I think it sounded quite nice. Are all princesses like this? Sheesh, alright, I'll play as a guide since you have to wait for Cameron anyways. Don't say I didn't warn you. Thank you all very much. Shambhala is a group of islands, sky islands that broke away from, by my last count, they are northwest of Valandis. Let's rest for today. We'll start our new journey tomorrow in the morning. Oh, this is a lot. do. He became a side piece for power. That's kind of crazy. Letter from my parents. I guess I can't avoid reality forever. Don't worry too much. Once again, nothing has changed at home. How long will it take until we can watch the moon together, sis? Perhaps it is better if you sleep some more. This world has nothing to offer you, but soon I'll be able to show you a different Eldera. Even if I have to cheat, manipulate, use any means necessary to make this world better. Wait and see, sis. Wait and see. Glenn. This guy, he's like, I'm doing the right thing. And we're like, not really, but... You know, pop off, queen. Go off. Go off, I guess. I don't know what he was thinking. Where is the... I had to go one more down, I guess? No. Where's the fishing? Where's the fishing? Where is the fish? Huh. Okay, I feel like that's a good save point. Wait, how long have I been playing this? The story got really good. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay. Okay. Who's online right now? Sock 'em bop bumps. I'm not even gonna lie. Do you normally? Do you normally lie? Good answer. Good answer. Okay. Let's see. How long has this person been streaming? Oh god. How long has this person been streaming? Okay. I'm just gonna read the same person I always read when I'm here this late. Okay. Bye guys. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm honestly probably gonna play video games tomorrow because that sounds really fun. Okay.